There was once a samurai who spoke of glory while sleeping on his sword. In an age of warriors, a young man named Kenji burned with visions of becoming a legend. His mind painted grand battles, his tongue wove tales of future victories, and his spirit swelled with the ambition of a warlord. He believed that the sheer force of his desire would one day propel him into the annals of history. But when the morning mist rose over the training grounds, Kenji was never there. The sun was too harsh, the air too cold, his body too tired from dreaming. He told himself he was waiting for the perfect moment to begin, crafting the ultimate strategy that would make his rise effortless. Years drifted by like fallen leaves. His ambition grew into a mountain, but his skill remained a pebble. What Kenji failed to realize was that his powerful dreams had become a cage. New recruits who stumbled through the gate, clumsy and uncertain, soon surpassed him. They had nothing but the grit to show up every day. Kenji, the great dreamer, was left in their dust, staring at a reflection of a warrior he had never become. His ambition, unanchored by action, had not lifted him. It had paralyzed him. This is the silent trap that catches the most ambitious among us. We believe that wanting something badly enough is the first step to getting it. But our minds are cunning. They reward us for the story we tell ourselves, for the identity we claim, not for the work we avoid. We fall in love with the idea of being a warrior, and in doing so, we fall out of love with the practice of becoming one. How many of your grandest plans are currently suffocating under the weight of your own inaction? The great strategist Miyamoto Musashi understood this fundamental fracture between intent and execution. He did not seek a single, glorious moment of transformation. He understood that a warrior's path was forged in the quiet, unglamorous rhythm of daily repetition. A swing of the blade, a breath, a stance. Glory was not a lightning strike, it was a slow burn, tended to every single day. The samurai were not defined by the battles they won, but by the discipline they maintained in the long, empty years between them. To wait for motivation is to misunderstand its nature entirely. It is like a farmer waiting for the harvest to feel inspired to plant the seeds. The field will remain barren. Action does not follow motivation. It creates it. The spark you are waiting for is not a cause of action, but its effect. When you move, even clumsily, you generate a current. That current becomes momentum, and that momentum is what we mistake for inspiration. Those who build empires, who master crafts, who forge unbreakable spirits, are not the ones who felt like it every morning. They are the ones who acted despite the heavy blanket of reluctance. Motivation is a reward for movement, not a prerequisite for it. This was the essence of the ancient teaching known as Kaizen, the way of continuous, small improvement. The mountain is not conquered by staring at its peak and wishing to be there, but by placing one foot in front of the other, regardless of how insignificant each step feels. Imagine a student, mocked for his simplicity, who commits to one act each morning. While others sleep, waiting for a surge of energy, he draws his sword and performs a single, perfect cut. They laugh. They call it pointless. But he does it again the next day, and the next. Over time, the movement ceases to be a chore. It becomes instinct. His body hardens, his mind sharpens, and his will becomes unbreakable. Months later, when a moment of true challenge arrives, what do you think happens? His friends, who waited for motivation, are still at the starting line, overwhelmed by the very idea of beginning. But for him, the beginning was long ago. He has built a foundation so solid that advanced skills are not a struggle, but a natural extension. The smallest step, repeated, holds more power than the grandest blueprint. Is your plan truly a roadmap, or is it just a comfortable place to hide? Yagyu Munenori, a legendary master of the sword, once observed that a blade kept in its sheath for fear of imperfection will never fulfill its purpose. It will rust, forgotten, while the world moves on. So how does a warrior break the cycle of ambition without action? The path is simple, though it requires more courage than any grand gesture. You must shrink the distance between you and your goal. Do not focus on the mountain. Focus on the single step. Do not wait to feel capable. Act until you become capable. Do not trust your fleeting emotions. Trust the systems and habits you build, for they will carry you when your spirit falters. I am not ruled by my feelings. I am governed by my commitments. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button to join the community here at Winds of Thought. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next lesson.